Welcome back to T400 Gaming. Today we are testing Forza Horizon 5 on NVIDIA Quadro T400 paired along with an Intel i5 3570 and 12GB of RAM. We are starting with 1080p resolution. Resolution scaling is set to ultra quality. The game runs pretty good without it, but in some places the FPS may go below 25. So I will tell you where you should keep it on and where you can turn it off. Motion blur is disabled, as I personally don't like it, but you can use short motion blur if you have high frame rates and long motion blur if you have low frame rates. Let's go to the graphics settings now. Preset is of course custom, as we are trying to find a balance of settings that should give us 30 frames per second at the least. Anisotropic filtering is set to high, shadow quality low, night shadows are turned off. Motion blur is disabled anyways, so this setting doesn't matter. Environment texture and geometry quality is set to medium. I'm not using any anti-aliasing settings. Ambient occlusion is turned off as well. Reflection quality is medium. Car LOD is high. Deformable terrain quality is high as well. SSR quality high, lens effects high, shader quality high, and finally the particle effects quality is set to medium. Let's start the benchmark and we will see how much frames are we getting there. Okay, so before the benchmark starts, I want you to know that the video will stutter at points and the audio is going to be choppy. But it is not because the game is laggy or anything. The game runs perfectly fine and the audio is good as well. It's just the recording that has these issues. The benchmark is done, and as you can see, the stutter count only shows 2 stutters. That's the number of stutters the game had, but our video for some reason has been stuttering most of the time. The minimum FPS we got while recording is 29, so that's great. But there is a place where your FPS will drop down even further. The Hot Wheels Park. This area is quite intensive on the GPU, and if you're in a racing event where the game has to render other cars as well, then your FPS can go down to around 27, even when you're not recording. I personally think that you should use ultra quality resolution scaling whenever you're in the Hot Wheels Park, as well as whenever you're in Mexico and racing other cars. But if you're looking to free roam around the world and not participate in any races, then of course you can turn the resolution scale to off and you can still enjoy pretty good playable frame rates. In some races, you don't even have to set the resolution scaling to ultra quality. You can just have it turned off and play at 1080p and still get around 30 frames per second. Even after dropping our resolution down to 768p, this place brings our FPS down to around 29 frames per second. As it turns out, these settings both apply to 1080p as well as 768p. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope these settings help you out. If you want me to test out any other game, leave a comment down below and I'll try to get in the next one.